One, two, three. On Richie.
Welcome to another Black Eyes TV production. Today, we have a nice special guest for you, Queen Afua. Yeah, talking to the people. And once again, I'm here with my co-host, Terry Riggs. Speak to them, Terry.
Hi, everybody. We have the beautiful Queen of Fur in town tomorrow, and I expect everyone to be coming to this beautiful event on Sunday, the 14th. So bring your family, bring everyone as much as possible. And Queen, she's going to start talking about the love and unity and presentation. Queen, can you give us
Yes.
some more information on what you're going to give us?
Well, it's actually a whole week of love and unity. And we set it off on Sunday, the day of Ra, which is vital power, vital energy. And love and unity, I see it as one. The word love is myrrh in Kemetic teachings and from the Nile Valley. Myrrh and the glyph of that, the symbol of that is a plow. That means in order to truly love, you have to work at it. It doesn't just come without work and development and cultivation. And unity represents Smai Tawi, upper and lower Kemet, left and right brain, the unity of masculine and feminine principle. When you have true unity and you have the love, the myrrh, the work that takes the unity, then you have a powerful people. We can resurrect from any condition. There's also a glyph and an image for bringing together all of our people together, and that is Ma'at. And Ma'at is a scale and represents truth, righteousness, justice, reciprocity. On one side of the scale is your heart. On the other side of the scale is a feather. And your heart has to then become as light as this feather. So I look at our people as mystical people. How do you have a light heart when so much injustice has been done? But one of the things happened, only one can come and separate a family or a people if we're already divided. Because if when you're fully unified, one cannot break through that. And so we had tribalisms in Kenya. You have this group here and that group there, that tribe there, that tribe there. And you could be sold out with all the separate tribes. I even am working on a book right now, and it's really to unify. It's called Planet Heal. And that's 55 healers that are in the book. That won't come out until the fall. But I've been working on it for 2 years. And it's a demonstration of unity and the power of unity. And those 55 healers have been doing their work for 1, 2, 3, or 4 decades. One of the healers from London will be in that book that Stephen Saga I've been working with for some years, for over a decade now. And he's going to represent London. And he's also going to represent Nigeria. And one of the things I see that is really profound when I come to London is that in one room, all of Africa is there, represented, it seems. I heard from the Congo, there was us, and from Nigeria, and from Ghana, and from Senegal, and from South Africa, all, has to be attached, all, thank you, all in one unified room. So I know we have the power to unify. And what I know that because I was disunified, I was sick when I was young. I was 16 when I started this journey. And I had eczema, I had chronic PMS, I had arthritis, I had headaches, a number of issues because I was living a toxic fast food lifestyle. And so I've been on this path for now 45 years, and I'm still healing on the path and still unifying myself and as many of my people as possible, because with unity, we have power. With unity, men and women, we can work together and keep our families strong. With unity, we can build business and economics. In our community, at least in the United States, the dollar circulates in our community twice. And in other communities that are prosperous, the dollar circulates 12 times. And that is a problem. Because if it circulates twice and others are circulating 12 times, that means they are able to build businesses and get land and property, and then we end up being slaves because we don't have everything we need in our community, and the issue is unity. One begins to detox, and I teach Sacred Woman, and that's why I'm coming also. I'm doing the keynote on Sunday to help us to harmonize us as a family. We're a family. Even though some of us were stolen away and we were sent to America, we were sent to Europe, and 400 years of chattel slavery. We were sent to the Virgin Islands. We were stolen people, our culture, our language, our traditions, our medicine. Well, we're on the rise. And I remember there's this European man that came in front of my center that I had some years ago, and there were ankhs on the ground. The ankh represents resurrection. It represents the unity and the unification of male and female. It represents also the birthing of our children and our visions. And he said, those people are no more. Those people are gone. It was like he was insulted. He saw these ankhs. It was like it was an uprising. It was coming out of the concrete. And I'm on a long distance course. I couldn't even respond. But I did respond the next day at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was awakened, which is how I wrote all my books. I'm up at 4 and I listen. I get the channel and I write what I'm given spiritually. And this is what came out of it. They say our way is dead. They say our way is no more. And that the ancient healing Nile Valley legacy in thousands of years ago. But we are here. And we do remember it is large in our DNA, tapped down deep in our melanin, our Kamor. So we traveled deep within and we fasted and we prayed. And then one by one, then two by two, then thousands, please come in, please, began to wake up. I'm talking too loud?
I don't know. I didn't hear you say come in.
Oh, I'm speaking to someone in London. You have to pick up.
Yes.
Clay, you have to sit down because I'm having an
No
interview.
problem.
So, no problem. Thank you. Okay. My clients are going. Oh gosh. All right, here we go. They say our way is dead. They say our way is no more. But the ancient healing Nile Valley legacy in thousands of years ago. But we are here. You, me, us, and those listening. And we do remember. It is large in our DNA, tapped down deep in our melanin, our Kamor. So we traveled deep within and we fasted and we prayed from all the spiritual houses. And then one day, now, one by one, then two by two, then thousands began to wake up to the ancient healing Nile Valley legacy. And we are here and we do remember. And that is what I'm bringing to the table because when I was writing,
I know. Sorry, people. We will continue this information. But while we're at it, I just wanted to explain to you about the event that's coming on the 14th. There is tickets available on the website, or you can get to the, I think you can pay on the door, which is from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. But if you want, you can give us a call on 07930 143 228 and get the information that you need. But other than that, we have our suppliers and sponsors, like the things like Marandina with Steve Sally, which is the Marandina A, B, C, and D, and he does have the syrups. If you're interested or get any more information, just please inbox us and then we will pass it on. So like as in the Marandina A, the Marandina A is full of vitamins and vitamins. We have the Marandina B, which is good for the blood circulation, and we have the Marandina J, which is good for detox. So as soon as Queen gets back, we shall connect. Anyway, Richie, how do you feel so far of what you've been listening to?
There's some all-powerful information, nice reflection on the past, present, and ongoing journey of Queen Afua. Just happy that she's joined us today. And again, I want to let everyone know that when she comes, Black Eyes TV will be on the ground, getting exclusive footage from the moment she lands. Yeah, because remember, after this show, she'll be packing up her wares and actually getting ready to fly direct here and start that journey. And remember, we didn't say it before. Let me just remind people of the name of the show: USA Love, UK Unity. Yeah, in theme with what she's trying to do and what she's trying to bring to the people. So again, thank you to Queen Afua. Hopefully we'll get her back shortly. But again, support Black Eyes TV. We're here out in the community, filming, promoting, yeah, entrepreneurs, charities, lecturers, yeah, and any other decent information. Also, we're trying to encourage people that if they want to sponsor a show, feel free, step up. At this point, just give us your details, we'll talk about it, give us the deals of what you need, how you want yourself promoted. If you have any digital pictures, addresses, emails, stuff like that, send it to me at blackeyestv7 at gmail.com or to my friend Terry Riggs. Remind them of your email, please, T.
It's HKTH OLA@gmail.com. I repeat, HKTHOLA@gmail.com. And at the same time, this is about the new beginning. This is a new beginning of working with a whole heap of collective of businesses, entertainments, entrepreneurs, you know, like-minded people, anything you can put to the table that can bring us as a form of collective, because this is the time, and this is the time for now. So we're trying to work together to make this movement move forward. So if you have some contributions or you have some form of way, even if it's just from your creativity, you can bring that along and come and help us in everything that we're trying to do. We're trying to build this bridge across into the States, across into Africa, across into Europe itself. You know, as we know, we are in the lion's den, and this is the UK for you. So at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is work for all different types of businesses at this precise moment. As we've got a distribution business, which is called Ozin. Now, this distribution company is going to be working with all different types of companies from the beginning to the end. So if you have products and you want to able to distribute, we can help you in that format of advertising and doing the campaign and able to distribute to the general public. So we can able to even advertise on Black Eyes TV, we can do sponsorships, we can do all sorts of things so that we can raise awareness of what we're trying to do. You know, so we're trying to connect, we're trying to bond. So if you want to check me up on the Facebook, check me up on the Instagram. So if you check me on the Facebook on Terry Mr. Riggs. Now we've got the Queen back. I can see she's just adjusting. But yeah, you can check me on HKTHOLA on Instagram. All right. And then you can connect to me on Terry Mr. Riggs Facebook. Any information you have, we can all work together, because this is about love and unity, working together as one. So as Queen is trying to adjust, we'll keep on continuing. There is African Liberation Day on the 28th and 29th. All right.
Terry.
Yeah.
All right, people. Again, Queen Afua talking to us live. We had a bit of technical difficulties, but she's back, as you can see, people. So yeah, we were talking about getting back to your spiritual roots,
Right.
and understanding that history.
And we're
Pick up from there, because we was all fully engrossed. Thank you, my dear.
give thanks. And so holistic
I think they're trying to cipher the long distance internet, trying to break us up. Trying to, but you know what? We'll keep it.
Wait till I finish.
Queen Afua.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, continue.
You can't see me, but you can hear me.
Yeah, they can hear you.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna try it again. But then I usually be here to undo it. Okay, now I'm not sure what this is. Okay, can you see me? There's something there that's stopping.
Yeah, it's something blocking the camera.
Is it this?
We can only see half of your face. Yeah. As
Okay, if I sit back.
mm-hmm.
Okay, now
Yeah.
you can see me now.
Now
All
we're
right,
back.
let me see how long this lasts. Let me just go right to it.
It's one of them days.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, thank you. Love and unity. Well, holistic health helps to unify. The more that one detoxifies, the more unified you are from inside. All healing starts from inside and not outside. And that principle, once you learn that, then you can self-heal yourself, your family from inside, and then your community, and then become a viable community. When you study holistic health, and the root of it, holistic health is natural African lifestyle. Reiki is actually African natural lifestyle. Yoga, meditation is African natural lifestyle. Reflexology is African natural lifestyle. Okay, I'll talk. Massage therapy, colon health, all of these are African natural lifestyle principles. Hydrotherapy, healing baths, all of these are natural remedies and practices from our ancestors. And so just as so many are now coming into holistic health, they're coming into African culture. But if you don't get recognized for it, then you might believe that it's other traditions and other religions and other people. We are the original healers, and we had original lifestyle. And this is what I bring to the table to encourage us to get back to our roots, to get back to nature, to begin to empower ourselves. And I want to give recognition to Dr. Sebi. He's an ancestor now. May he continue to communicate with us here on this planet and continue to heal us as a people, as a nation. I thank him for his work and his endurance for all the years. In terms of what I'm coming to do as bringing forth the university to London, I've been making every effort for the last 10 years. It's been a hit and a miss. We try, we come, we teach, we keep the community, like how we have a technical difficulty. It's always been that journey, but we've always made the effort and we're going to still continue. And I believe this is the time now that we are able to unify. And in that unity, I'll be sharing with all my books, and as well, I'll be teaching these workshops to bring forth practitioners. One of such trainings is Sacred Woman. Sacred Woman will go from a rites of passage. It's a 12-week program, a lifestyle, and then goes into Sacred Woman practitioners. So that women will be able to not do the rites of passage per se, but we'll be able to do consultations and spiritual baths and spiritual healing, and be able to really wake up the inner healer in women and give the introduction to the wellness work. So that's the Sacred Woman, rites of passage, and rites of past, and the Sacred Woman practitioner. Then we have men, and there will be also a workshop, an intro workshop on Monday. So the healing continues from Love to Unity to Monday, the Love and Unity in Sacred Woman teachings. All the women are welcome. On Tuesday, I'll be giving an introduction to Man Heal Thyself. And the name of that book is Man Heal Thyself, Journey to Optimal Wellness. I have some of the books here, but I'm not going to pull them out. Most people have many of the books. I will be doing book signings. And I'll talk about the 5 wounded men, as well as the wellness warrior the men must become to heal, and then to introduce them to the concept of the healing juggernaut. I believe that the healing juggernauts are you brothers who are here on this call. You're some of those healing juggernauts. These are the men that have stood the test of time, that have endured, and who have uplifted our communities. So I have invited 12 men. You can check our website. I invited 12 men to actually facilitate, who have been doing their work for decades. Man, heal thyself. And I'm the central teacher right now until the men really get up and soaring. And that book really came out because the men have been requesting that I write a book after Sacred Woman, an overcoming book. They said, well, what about, you have a book specifically to us? And I said, well, there's Heal Thyself, that's for family. There's a City of Wellness, Restoring Health through the 7 Kitchens of Consciousness, that is for family. They said, but no, we want a book that is for us directly. So I said so. My brother said, Mom, you're a wellness warrior mother, and so you could go ahead and write. If you build us and raise us up, and you did a good job, then I believe with all the men that you have helped in families, that you can help the men overall. And so we put together 22 body members, from the kidneys, that you may not have to be on dialysis, prostate, you may not have to have prostate cancer if you really take care of yourself, to heart healing, you may not have to have a heart attack, or brain and circulatory healing, you may not have that aneurysm or that stroke. And when you know the medicine, which I'll be sharing, then you know how to restore yourself. And then finally on Wednesday, I'll be teaching a womb, breast, heart wellness workshop. And I cover 40 womb issues. So women, if you have fibroid tumors, if you have cysts, if you have endometriosis, if you're suffering from infertility, brothers, send your mates to this session. Because if you heal a woman, you do heal a nation. You heal a woman, you heal a community. Women are the primary healers of the home. And so when they become empowered through Sacred Woman and Womb, Breast, Heart Wellness, they are charged to do the work of wellness. Those are the sessions. Throughout this time, from Love and Unity, I'll be doing book signings of my 6 books. One is Heal Thyself, Health, and Longevity. The second book is Sacred Woman, A Guide to Healing from the Body, Mind, and Spirit. The third book is City of Wellness, Restoring Yourself through the 7 Kitchens of Consciousness. And the fourth book is Overcoming an Angry Vagina, Journey to Wellness to Prevent Hysterectomies and Mastectomies. And then Man, Heal Thyself, for man healing. And those are the books. And then we have Circles of Wellness for those who want to really take on their family. Your family may be suffering from diabetes, hypertension, prostate cancer, heavy levels of stress, asthma, respiratory issues. I've laid out exactly what to do. And there's 12 circles of that in Circles of Wellness. And so the works are to empower families to use your home as a wellness clinic, a healing hospital. Dr. Benjamin, the Surgeon General in the United States, who was with President Obama in his first run as president, this is what she said, and I co-sign, that healing does not begin only in hospitals and clinics, that healing begins in your home. And that was extremely powerful to me. So if healing is in the home, then your home can become a wellness center. I'm coming to share that, and how to make each room into a wellness center for yourself and your loved ones. And then who's going to be healing in the house? Who's the healer? You are, the people. In the 60s, we said, all power to the people. And there's power in the people. And it's up to the people to heal themselves. It's not up for anyone else. Now I will give this disclaimer. If someone is on medication, then take on natural living. See your physician 30 days from now. Go on a 21-day detox with me. Go back to your physician after a month, 2 months. The physician will say, I don't know what happened. Your kidneys are restoring, your liver's restoring, your heart is healthy, your arteries don't have the plaque in it. The arthritic condition, it has lessened. Your bone deterioration has stopped, and now your bones are repairing themselves. What are you doing? That is a common question that my clients, or you might call patients, get response back from their physicians once they take on not my way, but nature's way. I just have tapped into nature. And I also will be giving So you'll be able to do registrations for the university, and the trainings will be face to face. Well, not face to face. This is the introduction training, so you can register for the actual trainings. But there will be trainings in June. That is the womb breast care. There'll be trainings in September. Man, Heal Thyself, Sacred Woman. You can go ahead and register and be on a payment plan and keep building and building. And inside of that, you'll be able to help the community in your family and the community overall. With that, I will be giving wellness health consultations from Monday up until Sunday. No, Monday up until Wednesday night. So for those who are interested, you can make appointments and book them once I get in town. And so you can sit with me for a 30-minute session. You will get an electronic manual sent out to you. You will be given direction on what to do. I'll do an energy reading to see where your blockages are. I'll be giving you some samples to readjust your energy on the spot. I have my formulas that I'll be bringing. Actually, they're there now. They're waiting for you. I have my Green Life nutritional formula to restore the brain, the memories. If you have Alzheimer's, forgetfulness, if your immune system is challenged, if your bones are deteriorating, you need the Green Life nutritional formula. You can get a 7-day starters kit or 21-day 3 bottles. We also have the Master Herbal that's still already in London. The Master Herbal helps to detoxify cravings. So what are you addicted to? Everyone's addicted to something, because when we have stress, we go to something that soothes us, and it's not usually healthy. So this will clean out the blood. All addictions are in the blood. You clean out the blood, you clean out the addiction. So whether you have addicted to cigarettes or coffee or junk food, whether you're addicted to crack, cocaine, marijuana, whatever you're addicted to, once you start cleaning out the blood, you clean out the desire. You clean out the desire of having toxic relationships. Sometimes we're used to having relationships that abuse us, and we have to clean that up. And so the Master Herbal, you have your Colonies Herbal Laxative. I was a colon therapist for over 20 years. That Colonies and Herbal Laxative will have to flush out all waste from the colon. The average person is carrying 5 to 10 pounds of waste in their colons. And that's why we have prostate cancer and womb issues, because the colon becomes prolapsed. It should be above the navel. And by eating 3 meals a day, but not digestible meals, eating flesh and junk and fried and fast and microwave and GMO, the colon starts to accumulate years of emotional and physical waste. And so that waste drops down on your bladder, and then you have erectile dysfunction for men because it sits on your prostate as well. And for women, the tumors are growing and festering, and that could be put to an end. This is very deep, because I just was traveling to National Black Theater to do the Sacred Women's training. We have 100 women from around the country in this training. And one of the sisters who was driving them, she said, I have a friend, she has to see you, Queen Afua, because she's 26 years old, she has had a hysterectomy. That is a crime. We're having it because women are bleeding heavy, they're clotting, they're bleeding, they're hemorrhaging. Bleeding 5, 6, 7, 8 days, that's a hemorrhage. You're not supposed to bleed that much. That's why we wake up tired, go to sleep tired. And you know you're hemorrhaging because you might get a blood transfusion, which is dangerous to get anyone else's blood, because usually people give up their blood, they're giving up their blood because they need a quick money. And they go through a lot of mental breakdown and mental stress. You may have someone who's psychologically imbalanced, emotionally imbalanced, and that is in that blood. You can't erase that. It's in the blood. And so you're taking a foreign blood to boost, because you lost your own blood, but why not build it up? So you might take your cranberries, your blueberries, your raspberries, your strawberries. You may take your green foods, and that will help to restore your blood. Dandelion tea, your alfalfa tea, you might take your echinacea. So in other words, in nature, everything that ails us, there is an answer in nature. We can be most empowered by having that knowledge. So come out for your wellness 30-minute consultation. I'll also be doing any readings to scan the body to see where your blockages rest, and then tell you exactly what to do to not have that reoccur. Bring out the elders, bring yourself out, bring out the couples, bring out the children, and get your consultation. Spirituality. Spirituality is what it is. It's not religion. Our culture, our ancestors did not speak on religion as a pathway. Because religion represents to separate. That's how we divide and conquer, just by, I'm this religion, you're that religion, this is your guardian, this is my guardian, this is how I pray. So it's a lot of separation. And that's what brought us into slavery, separation. So, but I'm not here to tell anyone to stop their religion. But spirituality is the question here on the table. And when you're spiritually tuned in and tuned up, you actually are you're a walking church, you're a walking shrine, you're a walking temple, you're a walking sanctuary, you're a walking mosque, you're a walking cathedral. And that service is open not one day a week, but 7 days a week, sun up, sun down, and in your rest. You're in service to the Most High within you. And being in service on a daily basis, no matter what comes through, whatever questions you have, whatever answers you do not have, you just go within. I'll teach you how to go within and tap in to whatever answers that you need in the universe. So, well, how am I going to keep my family together? Or how am I going to make my living being an entrepreneur? Many of us are looking for our freedom, and we're becoming entrepreneurs. We want to be able to be self-empowered. And so we have to be creative. You have to go within and ask the Most High, the creator, the creatress, how do I do this? When do I do this? Who do I work with? Who do I not work with? So that spirituality is our connection to life. And when we're disconnected, we are wounded, we're hurt, we're abused, and we are the abuser, and we are separate from our people. So spirituality is a consistent flow. In Sacred Woman, the women begin to wake up that spirituality. And looking at Tahuti, Tahuti is both masculine and feminine principle. Tahuti represents wisdom. So you can tap in and go within your meditation and prayer and gain the wisdom of Tahuti. Tahuti also is the word, and that what you say is what you create. And so you can say words that will recharge someone, or you can say words that will destroy. And that word is Hekau. Hekau, words of power, words of magic, words of majesty. And then we have, for example, I spoke of Ma'at, balance, truth, and righteousness. A whole nation was based on that principle, balance, truth, and righteousness, and harmony. And that we move into that spirit of true Ma'at, we will be able to respect each other, to forgive one another, to work together to build our vision, our people, our community, when we're in a state of Ma'at. But to come in a place of Ma'at, you must clean up. We must detox. And so I'm bringing to you the 21-day detox, bringing to you Man Heal Thyself, bringing to you a circle of women in Sacred Woman, and bringing to you womb, breast, heart wellness. We'll be coming back in the fall to do a womb yoga dance teachers training, and that's down the road. But in order to make that a reality, we have to strengthen love and unity. And with the love and unity, then I build and support healers coming forth. And to all the healers that are already helping to heal the community, I personally honor you. It takes a lot to be a healer. It takes commitment, it takes conviction, it takes being super creative, it takes loving your people unconditionally, it takes financial support, and you have to bring it. So I honor all the healers who have been doing the work and continue to do the work. Many healers come and they study with me so that they can actually add this into their body of work to help to facilitate them. So I welcome you to come forth. I welcome all those who have never done anything like this. This is a whole new world. I welcome you to take the journey, to take your step towards wellness. And I'm going to give you 2 affirmations that I'm going to end with, but I want to give you, let me pull out Man Heal Thyself. I'm going to just read this for Man Heal Thyself, because women always come to holistic health. Whenever there's a training, a workshop, a class, you find mostly women. And this is a Man Heal Thyself prayer. This is for my ancient Nile Valley ancestors. May I open my 2 eyes, which are blind. May I stretch out my feet, which are fastened together. May my legs be strong and raise me up. I know my heart. I have gained power over my hands and my arms. I have gained power over my 2 feet. I have gained the power to do what pleases my soul. May my soul and body not be imprisoned. I rise and I shine. I am powerful. I am mighty. I come forth in Hotep. I come forth in peace. And one of the questions that I asked the men, we have 8 men right now taking the journey. As I said, there was the Million Man March many years ago, about 16 years ago, in the United States, and 1 million men came out. I sent my sons at age 13 and 15, Supernova Psalm, Hip Hop Medicine Man, Ali Amici. And Ali Amici is organizing this work here. And so I sent them to represent, and they were in a flow of 1 million men. And my friend spoke to Bob Law, who was one of the coordinators of that march. And she said, Queen Afua should do a fast for the 1 million men march, present a fast for them, to empower them, to charge them, to heal them, to unify them. And they both went to Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and he said yes to it. And then Bob Law came and told me, and I said, let me channel, let me listen from within. And I laid out the fast for the 1 million man march. And there was someone who really was nervous about me doing it. She said, medical doctors should do this. And Bob Law said, but no medical doctor is interested in doing fasting. And that's Queen Afua's expertise, how to fast. She teaches organizations and churches and mosques and shrines how to detox. So it was a little battle, but what ended up happening, it shows up in this book, Man, Heal Thyself. So I'm really grateful for that. And in terms of, I'm going to just read this for sake of women. Some of you already have your books, so you can bring them out. I'll sign them, but those who don't, come out. And I turn right to the page. But I want to share this is to help unify all the sisters. And I'm leaving tonight. I'm actually going to be on the plane 11 o'clock tonight. And when I wake up in the morning, I'll see you. I'll be in London. That's amazing. It's been a while, but I look forward to the healing. And this is to help us to unify, because that is is the unity that we are lacking. Once we are fully unified, we're no longer crabs in the barrel. We're not fighting amongst ourselves. And once we finally can unify, then we'll be healed automatically, and love will flow. Love and unity. I am a sacred Rasta woman, calling the women Ja Rasta Farai, looking for my bells. Kind of got away from me for a minute. You know, because one of the things we did as a people, we had ceremony. We had rituals. It's missing. I'm a Hebrew Israelite woman, Shalom. I'm a sacred Muslim woman, Alhamdulillah. I'm a sacred Hare Krishna woman, Hare Krishna, Hare Bo. I'm a sacred Christian woman, Hallelujah. I'm a sacred Turtle Island woman, Aho. I'm a sacred Yoruba woman, Ashe. I'm a sacred Nubian Kemetic woman, Hetepu. And so this is a call out to all the women to come forward and let's do this work of healing and resurrecting ourselves. And I just got word, we just got Womb Yoga Dance DVD. We just brought that out. So we'll be bringing some of those. They've been out of circulation for a minute, but it's coming forth, and you'll be able to really heal yourself doing that work. I have 2 forms. I'm just going to pick them up here. These are 2 of the 8 formulas that I have. One, I'm going to be sharing this. Everybody's going to be able to, when I come to the workshops, you'll be able to get samples of this, and it's going to go right to the brain, right to the nervous system. You're going to start to rejuvenate in one day, in one evening together. And that is your Green Life nutritional form of plants. From the sun through photosynthesis, the sun goes into the green and gives it its pigmentation. We take in the plants and we become radiant. And just as our ancestors said, golden are our limbs, blue our crown, the lotus mind, the illuminated mind, and emerald our bodies, that we are literally walking light And we're really walking resurrected ones when we learn the principles of how to heal ourselves naturally from nature's garden. And then I'll be bringing with you the breath of life. And so anyone who's been suffering from asthma, allergies, bronchitis, emphysema, shortness of breath, 2 drops. And you bring your water. When you come to me, bring your water, and I'll just drop in your water bottle. And you're gonna, like, in one session, 1 hour with me, your lungs are going to be restored. I will be bringing the rejuvenation clay. The clay is for those who are suffering from arthritis, aches, and pains. And so you can sit in a workshop or a keynote and with the clay on, and you're going to start healing. I won't do it at the keynote because it's just too much going on at the keynote. But when you come to the workshops, I'll be able to put some clay packs on you. Well, the first come, first serve in terms of samples, and then you can always order it. Whether you have, if it's about your knees and you're losing your knees, possibly having knee replacement, maybe you don't need that if you come off of the sugar and the white flour process convert to sugar, then your knees will heal, your joints will heal. You can put it on your low back if you have kidney failure. You can put it over your temples if you have headaches. There's 21 ways how to use the clay. And so these are all the various formulas, and I welcome you to detox and to cleanse and heal thyself. So I believe that I went through all of what is to be presented over these several days together. And thank you so much for inviting me in your hearts. That's the only way I can come, because this is an invitation, and it's an invitation to wellness. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Queen. Well appreciated. And we will be there at the airport.
Oh, wonderful.
That's it. We'll see you in the morning. Black Eyes TV will be.
Oh, I'll see you in the morning. I remember your faces for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So good seeing you. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Give thanks. All right.
Thanks.
All right.
All right.
Much appreciated, my dear.
All power to the people.
Power to the people. Okay. Now, yes, Richie, how did you feel about the conversation and the information?
Well, God damn it, bro. You just gotta let a lady like that flow, innit? She's on one. She's high on the energy of traveling over here. As you can hear, she's just bursting with information. We was lucky enough to be there the last time that she came, so we got a taste of what she's about.
Yeah.
So all I can say to the people, come down, innit? Come down.
And she said she was going to do a part 2. So when people have more questions to ask, she will be back on live again when she comes over, and she will have a little conversation, and you can ask all the questions that you like, from fibroids, cancer, you name it. She can do whatever it is. She's like the medicine woman coming straight from the States. But at the same time, 14th, from 12 to 8, she will be at the Tabernacle, and the Tabernacle address will be at Paro Square, Labatt Grove in West London. So make sure you arrive. It's £20 entry ticket. You can go to www.loveandunity.uk and buy your tickets. I repeat, www.loveandunity.uk. The main promoter and organizer going towards NEB, the African Integrated, are presenting the Love and Unity. So make sure you go to that website and see if you can purchase your tickets, or you can give us a message and inbox us and give us your name or who you are, and I can take it when you reach the entrance. I'll help you to sort out your tickets. Or you could have a lucky one, because there is a prize. I'm giving out 1 ticket. So if you can inbox me, right, on YouTube, on the Black Eyes TV, or you can inbox me on hkthola@gmail.com. And the answer is, what is the 4 elements that a man can heal himself by? and you can purchase 2 tickets if you can answer that question. Or give me a call on 07930 143 228. And I repeat, 07930 143 228. And inbox me that answer, and you can win 2 tickets. Secondly, I just want to mention again, we have the African Liberation Day, which is going to be on the 28th and 29th in Birmingham, St. George Community Hub, Great Hampton Road, Birmingham, B193JG. I repeat, African Liberation 2017, yeah, will be on the 28th of May and 29th of May, yeah? So try and purchase your tickets, try and get some information. If you just Google it up, you can buy your tickets online with AGGAROO.com. I repeat, AGGAROO.com. And you can purchase your liberation tickets. Don't miss this event. This event is going to be great. You're going to have all the Pan-Africans. And Rich, give us a little information about this guy, that Anthony Browder, because I've been hearing about this guy, and he's been talking about this guy as a top guy in Egyptologist.
Lecturer, more chemic, more history, more pre-slavery history, most importantly. Yeah, because too many of our people, they're stuck in a certain time zone, and you don't really know about these times of true greatness. So he's one of these guys. He's going to come, he's going to bring that information for you. He will be on Black Eyes TV, doing his thing, talking to us live, talking to you, the people. You will get a chance to send out questions. Same thing with the Queen Afua. Understand she's on the move, so we had to let her just flow, get out, make use of, get the full information through the technical difficulties. We didn't want to break that shit up. We wanted her to get that information to you. Yeah, but we will be having her back on in a much more relaxed nature, where me and Terry will get to speak to her a bit more. And as Terry said, if you have questions at that point, we will definitely get them asked to her and get a bit more interaction going. But again, this has been a pleasure as always. Yeah, I know Terry might have something else to say. We got to say, my brother.
Yeah, and don't forget, there is the Anthony Browder will be at the Matt Hat Center, 366 Matt Hat Center on the 26th, on the Friday of May. I repeat, on the 26th Friday of May, Anthony Browder will be giving out a lecture, because African liberation is about us coming together as a form of unity. But he'll be giving a gem diamond on that day of the lecture. So you can come there on the Friday to the Matt Had Center on 336 Tottenham High Road. I repeat, 366 Tottenham High Road. Yeah? Can come out of Tottenham Court, Tottenham Seven Sisters train station and walk up or take a bus straight up to Tottenham Hell. It's just around the corner from the police station. So if you have any questions to find out, please inbox us or anything else. Fire away, Richie.
All right. Well, again, before we sign out, as always, I like to do is big up my fellow media outlets. Big up Calamel, Talk with the Titans, always doing his thing. Getting caught up in the drama right now. If you don't know, yeah, check it out. Sarah, the man, them, woo, it's going down right now. It's going down.
Check it out. Titans TV.
Get to know, yeah. It's going down out there, yeah. Some people are kind of touchy about their religious sectors, but again, you gotta understand the spirituality aspect of these things. Big up to HMP TV. Always, yeah. We saw them on the weekend gone. down at the Screen Nation red carpet. He was doing his thing, filming. Check out my boy. You will see his footage as well. He will be around on the Queen Afua circuit. Big up to Got Kush TV, still doing a thing. Shakara, big ups, doing your thing always. Yeah. Boy.
We got to pick up the guys for the products. We got to pick up Steve Sally with his Maridina products.
Steve Sally, goddamn. Steve Sally, big up. We don't talk about you enough. I've only got that one interview that I just got the other day, so you know you got to touch the show. Yeah. If for those who don't know about Steve Sally, world famous, world renowned doctor, same as his father before him, curing incurable diseases, doing all sorts of things. He's a community activist, selling products, doing all sorts of things. Personal friend of Terry, newly acquainted friend of mine, always shows love, definitely supporting the Queen Afua movement.
And then we have a few more products that are coming in, like the Mama Sia. We have quite a few other herbal guys that are coming in, so look out, because there's more products that are coming for the Ozim. So there's going to be lots of promotion. And we've got to remember, we've got to big up Sister Ivy for the Ankh Wellbeing Center. Make sure you come down to Adelaide Road, number 10 Adelaide Road, off Uxbridge Road. Come and purchase your products. Come and purchase your stuff. Then you've got Basil. Make sure you go to 102 Brixton Hill. Shop in his shop. Shop till you can't drop. Or you could go to Neb under the Station Road. Shop what you need to shop. Sponsor, spend that money in these stores. Make these stores grow. Because when these stores grow, we grow. Yeah? So I'm telling you out here, and if you have the opportunity, you men out there, especially when you're going for your interviews, go down to Camden and go to Suits Direct, because Suits Direct will give you the best suits for the best prices. And this guy is a businessman, and he will be coming onto the show. You know, his name's Dean Oki. So make sure you come down there. Look out for more scholars that are going to come from the UK, because we're going to have an English guy next week. Because what we're trying to do is American, English, African, you name it. We're coming from the whole African diaspora, because this is about unity. And we're trying to work it together. So you know what? We had fun. We've had some enjoyment. And Richie, just fire the rest away and let's get out of here and get out of town. So we got to hook up with Callum.
Again, people, big up, big up, big up, big up. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting another Black Eyes TV production. Again, if you want to sponsor a show, if you want to shout out, just email me your details, email me any pictures so we can just screen share this thing and get real precise and accurate so all the right information gets out there to the people, yeah? But once again, thank you for supporting my co-host, Terry Riggs, HKTH, and supporting myself, Richard, from Black Eyes TV 7. Thanking everybody for tuning in. And remember the title of the show, USA Love, but it can't work without UK unity. Yeah? Never forget that shit. Big ups, big ups, big ups.